Hi everybody, Russ on the West Ham Network. Hope you're all safe and well, my friends. If not a bit damp. It's very damp in Hornchurch today. If you're new around here, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share. Give me one of those bloody good subscribes. 6 weeks, eh? 6 weeks. What are we going to do with ourselves? Well, there's transfer rumours. And also, at lunchtime today, I did a little bit of a preview about the World Cup from a West Ham perspective. You know, in terms of, obviously, the players that we've got representing out there. But also what we're doing and what other clubs are doing that aren't going to the World Cup. Only 5 of the West Ham first team squad, 6 if you include Vlasic, are actually going to be in the World Cup. So what are we doing? What are we doing? You know, what's Arsenal doing? What's Bournemouth doing? What are Leeds doing? Where are they going for warm weather training and stuff like that? And you'll find out something very interesting about West Ham. It'll be lonely this Christmas. So what I'm saying. Anyway, check it out and let me know what you think. I present to you today that Hammers Headlines in association with KUMB.com. It's a transfer rumour special. Oh, you're excited by this, aren't you? I can tell. Right, let's start. Let's crack on. Let's crack on with the first rumour. And it's to do with our forward line. You know, need to get some goals. Need to get some goals, really, don't we? So apparently West Ham have set sights on Noah Okafor in January and have asked for information from Red Bull Salzburg, according to a report from Tuttomakata the Salzburg sort of production line, they've had Sadio Mane, they've had Erling Haaland, they've had Paxson Daka, and Noah looks certain to be the next exciting young prospect to fall off the Red Bull production line. He's bloody quick. He scored 10 goals in 22 games this season for the Austrian champions, including a wonderful solo effort against AC Milan in the Champions League. Check it out. It's the group stage. It's a great goal. 22-year-old has been in excellent form and has dazzled in the Champions League this year. Apparently, us and London rivals, Arsenal and Chelsea, are also in the hunt for his signature. Reports suggest that the Hammers need to pay around £30 million to secure the signing of the Switzerland international. He's keen on a move to the Premier League. As I said, he scored 10 goals in 22 appearances this season so far. He's been picked for the Swiss national side in the World Cup, so if he performs well, it could impact his asking price even more. So worth keeping an eye on how he performs in the World Cup. He's a versatile forward. He can play attacking midfield as well as striker. He's got pace. He's a good finisher, and he could be perfect for West Ham. But it's, having spent £180 million in the summer, are we going to go out and spend another £30 million on a player? We don't know, and there's reports that we might not get as much money as, we had in January, in September, the summer transfer window, so unsurprisingly. So, a nice one to be linked with. We'll just say that. Including, and we've spoken about Noah Lang. Should be a Noah special. Apparently we're in the hunt to sign, back in the hunt. We've been linked to him a few times, the Club Brugge winger. But apparently we're looking at in the January transfer window. Again, according to Corriere dello Sport, they reported in the printed version yesterday that the Hammers have joined Leeds and AC Milan in the race to sign the 23-year-old winger. Fabrizio Romano, on the 14th of November, said the player could be available in the market in January, but Club Brugge are expecting to demand a high fee. He reckons it could be between, very precise, 26.2 to 30.6 million. So that must be, 20, was it 20, something like 27 million euros to 32 or something like that, to prize him away. He's a fantastically skillful player. He's something which we desperately lack. Him and both Noah's actually, his pace. And he joined Club Brugge on loan in the 2021 season, scored 17 goals in all competitions. Last season he got 9 goals. This season he's on 4 goals so far, as well as 2 assists. However, as I said, I think a report from might be Claret Hugh or someone like that, said that Moyes won't be given huge funds for transfers. So unless maybe we sell some players, we've spoken about Soufal and a few others maybe. I think money-wise it's going to be difficult to sign someone like Lang. He'll be very exciting, a very exciting player. He's a proper winger. He'll stay on the wing. He won't drift inside. And I think him on one wing, Bowen, a rejuvenated Bowen on the other wing will be quite interesting as a pair, and different options. Obviously, then you've got Ben Rama who can drift in and drift out as well. So he's something that I've been wanting for a while. I think he's about 3 transfer windows will be linked with him. So we'll see what happens. And lastly, probably our most possible at the 3, the old Rusty Rumour rating will be back in force very shortly soon. But it's also worth keeping an eye on how well USA perform, particularly their centre-back Aaron Long. Now, he's a guy we've been linked with several times, to the extent that he'd already signed, apparently, on a free transfer, which was very impressive, despite the fact he hadn't. But football, American soccer insider, Tom Bogut, relayed news saying that teams he was expecting to be the market for Aaron Long in the MLS are LA Galaxy, Colorado Rapids, FC Dallas and more, and also there's strong interest from West Ham, Bournemouth and others, but there won't be any movement obviously until after the World Cup. He's 30. He's been around for a long time. He's been the captain of Red Bulls. I've seen him play live. He was okay. I don't remember him sticking out, but is that a good thing for a defender? If they stick out, he's played 175 times, I think, for Red Bulls, New York Red Bulls. He stands at 6'1", and he's been capped currently 29 times for America. What I like about him is he is a voice. And that's what his coach says. He says that he's a big presence, and with reports of Craig Dawson leaving or will be leaving in January if we get a replacement. I know we spoke about Michael Keane, but he's going to cost you near 10 million quid. I think Aaron Long could be a astute signing. Yes, he hasn't played in the Premier League, but he'll be a free transfer. He's experienced internationally as well. He's got presence as well, and I think he may be a bit of a shrewd, almost Dawson-esque signing, in all honesty. He's a very good player, and I think he's probably out of the 3 today, probably the most likely, let's be honest, because he only costs a signing on fee. And that's it today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your time, as always. Can I just sort of draw your attention to next Thursday? So it's Brazil v Ghana. So you see Paqueta playing really well and scoring a hat-trick probably against Ghana at 7 o'clock UK time. And then at 9 o'clock on the Thursday, we've got our next game show for Iron Supporting Food Banks. We're doing blockbusters. We've got Ryan from West Ham Fan TV. He loves a game show, does Ryan? Any excuse for a game show. And XWHU employee as well. So that'd be quite a nice a couple of bunches to play against each other. So keep an eye out for that. Also, there will be keep an eye on all the socials, because we will be, as part of that, raffling a Lucas Fabianski match-worn shirt. And so we'll be able to show on the social media and Twitter and stuff. We'll have all the information about how you can get your tickets for that. We'll be during that game at the end of that game show anyway. So lots of stuff, and it's something a bit different. Not talking about transfers. So take care, everyone. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy, stay dry, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care, my friends. Bye bye. Ciao for now.